When I was growing up, I was really shy. I wouldn't speak up for myself, and I wouldn't do that just because I didn't think it would make a difference. I started in Charlotte, Peckham, like in 2005. Before that, I was actually on Social Security disability for a while. And I just decided that I was ready to maybe step up and see what I could do, and contribute. I went in and they were hiring for sewing the military equipment and stuff. So I thought, well, the most I can do is try. And if it didn't work out, well, I wasn't really losing anything. I felt like I was actually, I was getting up, getting out, doing things, that I really wasn't doing before. It gave me a sense of accomplishment. At one point, my supervisor liked my work so well that she says, "Hey, you're only doing part-time. We want you to go full-time. What do you think?" Again, I thought, why not? I grew up in Charlotte. I was born in Charlotte. And I thought, Lansing's quite a jump. But the more I thought about it and they were enjoying what they were doing, I thought, well, I can make something more of myself and be able to show accomplishments. And again, I thought the most that could happen is that they would say no. And I thought if that had happened, the only thing that would have been different is I would have been doing the same job. So not taking the risk would have, you're definitely going to be told no if you're not asking. And I got hired in here in March of 2009. I went through the training program. I enjoyed being able to help the people. I feel very accomplished. It's the Peckham self-advocacy team. I got involved first in Charlotte with their group, and at the time it was called Leadership Council, doing things for people that have disabilities, advocate for their rights, talk to senators and other elected officials as far as any bills that might be coming up based around disability. We do bake sales and other fundraising things. The one we did a while ago, this was like in 2014, we actually had hooked up with the Parks and Recreation at Potters Park Zoo, and we redid some of their handicapped picnic areas. The new tables, new grills. Last year, we had been working for a while towards getting a wheelchair swing. They actually put it up in Beacon Park here in Lansing. So it's kind of all involved as far as how can we help someone that's disabled either at work or how to contact people like the elected officials and to try to hear your voice, let them say, hey, this is the problem we have. Can we talk and find out maybe if you have some solutions? It's interesting to hear all the stories and to be able to have someone reach out to you knowing that you're a part of maybe we'll be able to help. Sometimes it's easier to stick up for someone else that is having issues than, yourself. Because you might think, well, they really need more help or they need something specific to them. When it's yourself, you kind of feel like, well, maybe that's just something I need to do because it's for me. But if you're doing it for somebody else, you're actually stepping out of yourself and saying, hey, let me lend you a hand. And it makes you feel different. My advice would be, if you feel that way and that you like to help people and you want to see, something maybe change the person's life, some of these things. And I said, we're able to do that. And that just gives you that pat on the back feeling, like you've done something good. I like the way that I get treated here. The inclusion and diversity and all that is great, and I just like the atmosphere. I fit right in, and I like to share it with other people.